Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth.
My poor plants, they don't know if they're dying from the heat or being overwatered. They don't know what's happening to them.
Yeah, so I'm not a gardener, as you know, Cande. I'm not a plant person. What is the deal in this type of weather where it's back and forth, back and forth?
It's rough because the heat gets to them, then the rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't turn it off, can you? So, yeah. But we are going to have so many tomatoes. It looks like a tomato farm on my deck.
How many plants do you have?
We have 3 pretty big ones now and a smaller one. And they're all getting tomatoes on them. And from the looks of it, we are going to have dozens of tomatoes.
And you don't have an issue? Now, I remember way back when I was a kid, like almost too young to remember, my mother would try to grow tomato plants, and we did at times, but there were these, like, worms that would get to it, these big, giant green things.
Oh, heaven. I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you haven't seen any of those ever, right?
No.
How do you keep those away? Do you have to...
I don't know.
I don't know. I just remember these big, giant green worms. Like, they looked like snakes almost, Cande. I recall.
That's enough. I can't take it.
They would climb the tomato plant and get to the tomatoes. Can you send a picture of your ripe tomatoes?
Well, they're not ripe yet. They're growing.
Oh, they're not?
One is, I have one bush that's got some, I would say maybe they're 2 inches big. They're growing pretty well. Mm-hmm. The other ones are babies. We're not going to see this for at least, I would say late July.
Oh, it
maybe
takes that long.
Well, I mean, they're growing. They're babies right now.
All right. What else can you grow? What else are you doing back there we don't know about?
I have sage and dill and basil and thyme and oregano growing and beautiful flowers. What can I say?
You got a whole produce section there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, can you grow... a buddy of mine, Murph, told me he grows stuff at his house. I forget what. The only thing I remember is he was trying to grow heads of lettuce. Like, can you grow lettuce?
Oh, no. I would say you have to do that in the ground.
Okay.
I don't think I could do that in a pot.
Right, you're just doing the plants. Yeah. You're just doing the pots and the...
Yes, I'm going to have to send you a picture so you get the whole idea.
Now, what happens when Tilly goes out there with the plants? Is she...
She loves it. She doesn't bother anything. She loves laying out on the deck.
Okay, so she's not going after the tomatoes or anything like that?
Sometimes a stray leaf will enter her mouth from one of the plants, but then I pull it out and she looks at me and I look at her, and that's that.
You're a very intriguing woman, Cande.
Really? My deck is so intriguing to you, is it?
It is. And my father yesterday wanted to know if there's any further discussion on the spaying of Tilly. He might even accept a Tilly puppy.
Okay, that's it. That's all I have to hear.
No, this is what he says to me yesterday. He says,
a puppy?
Just to be part of the show, he might accept a Tilly puppy, just to be able to...
This is getting way out of hand.
Yeah. So what are we doing now?
Well, I'm thinking of rescheduling. I'm going to have to talk to Brian. I'm going to have to talk him off the ledge, and we will make a decision by the end of the weekend. All
right. We need an answer by Monday on the dog situation.
I will give you one. That's crazy. I now got, it makes me think maybe. Oh, now you've ruined my whole day.
No, not pushing you into. Not pushing you into.
How cute would that be to have a little piece of Tilly and all the people I love? Evan and Casey and you.
No, I say you do the spaying. And you keep her nice and healthy, and you'll be
my baby girl.
Your girl, untouched, not pregnant, and you're all set, Cande.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
People are making my head spin off.
I know, just throwing it out there.
I'm going to give Brian as the hotline number. All calls go to him because I can't handle this anymore.
Yeah, but by the way, I thought I heard Brian before. Is he up spinning his coffee there, mixing?
He is up because he helped me get I had no internet. I couldn't figure out what was going on, so I had to wake him up because I'm technically illiterate. And, well, here we are. Everything worked out. Now I'm going back to bed.
He is the house guest that just never went home.
Not a guest? What's wrong with you?
No, but back in the day, But when you guys started dating, I remember
we've known each other.
I know.
Since
7? So you were 7. I know.
Correct.
Okay. I know the story better than you.
I think so.
You were 7. You knew each other. Then you reconnected later in life. But as I recall, tell me when I say something wrong. As I recall, when you first started dating a number of years ago, what was it? 4 years ago? 3 years ago? 4, 5?
Longer than that.
Really?
Maybe 10? Oh yeah.
No, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, so he stayed with you for like. Hold on. Wait. Tell me. Hold on. Didn't he stay with you for like 3 weeks, and then he had to go back for a job, and he never left? Is that right?
Sort of.
Okay, good. What was the story?
I mean, he's been with me since 2015, where we've been living together.
Okay, that's 6 years, not 10 years. Okay.
Sorry. Then he had to travel. Right. He might go back on the road as the pandemic is winding down.
Okay.
We'll see. He doesn't want to go for more than 2 weeks because would you want to leave all this
No.
for more than 2 weeks?
No.
Okay. Well,
Never.
There you go. That's the big thing. I'm so good to be around that it's hard to leave me.
And by the way, this is not a negative thing. This is he had a job he had to get back to, and he decided.
Well, the pandemic. You forget the pandemic.
No, this was before the pandemic. I remember vividly. He decided he didn't want to leave you, and he didn't go to the job, and that was it.
That's true.
He was there. That was
That's
it.
True.
It's very nice. Very sweet story, Cande.
You make it sound a little illicit, but yeah, okay.
No, there's a lot of love over there with the tomato plants and the puppy and the whole
we fight
thing.
over the girl. We're actually jealous over each other, how much attention Tilly gives either one of us. It's a terrible thing going on over here.
Oh, that's why you need a second dog, Cande.
Oh, my goodness.
My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.